Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so glad that you guys are here again, and also I'm really excited about this one because we're going to be reviewing 2024 from my point of view though, because I don't know how it has been for you guys, but how it has been for me, by the way. So I think first and foremost, I'd love to wish everyone a happy new year. Welcome to 2025. Years move from the level you are right now to an even greater level. Yes, that's how I see it. And I'm so glad to be sharing with you guys or reviewing my 2024 experience. And here we go. So 2024 was a year where I got to trust God a lot more. I learned what it means to trust God. That even when everything around you doesn't really sit right with you, you still believe God that things will get better. And one more thing that I would say that I'll add to that trusting God is God is ever willing to answer our questions, because this year I had lots of questions and I didn't really know that you can question God, not question his decisions, but ask him questions. Why does this have to be like this? There's this particular scripture I'm studying. Can you explain it to me? Or there's this situation I'm facing in life right now. Can you, help me? Tell me what's going on so I know if it's something to pray against or it's something for me to hold strong in your word while you see me through the process or the situation. So yes, as much as I trusted God, I also had questions and God answered my questions. So yes, that is part of the thing, or that's the very first thing that I would say I learned in 2024. The next thing I learned in 2024 was to learn to wait on God. I actually learned to wait on God. I learned to stay. When things weren't really going right, when things weren't really going as it should, as it regards my relationship life or journey, when things were sometimes up and then it's all coming down and then it's going up again. So it was just like a roller coaster of emotions and all, and I learned to wait on God. I learned that it's not something to rush into. Just keep praying about it and it's gonna be fine. Right, so that is actually part of the things that I learned in 2024, and I'm really grateful for. Okay, so one more thing I learned in 2024 was to prioritize relationships. I'm one person that is extremely reserved. I just want to be on my own. I just want to stay. I just want to, be no stress. Just survive. Thrive, not survive. Thrive. On my own. I didn't really prioritize relationships. I didn't really call people, check up on people, because I felt like that was stressful and I didn't want to stress myself. But the past year 2024 taught me that it's actually very important to prioritize relationships, to check up on people, to wish them happy birthday, to wish them during their wedding anniversary, to be present in their downtimes. And that's really, it's changed the way I perceived people. It changed the way I judged people, because I wasn't now, taking, because there's some people that in my life I'm like, this person is strong enough to go through any situation ever. But then when I started prioritizing relationship with those people, and I got to know that even those people need strength, and me, I was actually able to strengthen them. So even the people that we believe that us are strong enough to, do things, to do their things and all of that, funny enough, they might need you to help them or to strengthen them in one area of their life or in one situation they are going through or the other. So yeah, that was actually one more thing I learned in 2024. In general, 2024 was, to me, it was that year where I needed to grow. I needed to see life. I needed to understand timing. I needed to wait. I needed to have good community for growth still. So everything from 2024 pointed me towards growth in my financials, growth in emotions, growth in my spiritual life, growth even physically, right? Because I got to join like this group. It was just the three of us, but it was a really special group where we exercise, weekly. I think it was like 3 or 4 times in a week, and it was superb. It was amazing, so yeah, I got to grow. I would say it was my year of growth. I was exposed to life in its real meaning. Yes, because I had to wake up to go to work. And since it was quite a journey from where I was staying to where I was working, I had to wake up really early. So I would say that I grew in my spiritual life. I grew in my financial life, making difficult choices financially. I grew emotionally because I had to make some choices that I wouldn't have made, or like 2 years ago me wouldn't have made. Yeah, so this kind of decisions I made. And in all, I would say that the year was a great year, even though there were actually some situations that weighed me down a lot. But in general, I choose to look at the positives, and I see how much growth, at least to a reasonable extent, that I've made. And something else happened. I started a YouTube channel talking to you guys. Yeah, making my videos and posting them on YouTube. It's something that I've always wanted to do, but I never did. And I'm so glad I got to do that. Or to do this, last year. I'm really excited about that, and I can't wait to see how far we can go, because I plan on, doing better, posting better videos, and improving, right? So watch out. In all, last year was, a great year, and I'm thankful for that, and that's why I'm making this video, because if you're going to move higher, if you're going to move forward in this new year, then you'd have to look back to know how much God has brought you. Then you'll be thankful for that, and then you can now move on to the things that God has in store for you this year. So just think about everything that happened last year and how God saw you through. I mean, you are alive, so I'm pretty sure whatever challenge you faced last year did not kill you. Instead it made you stronger, right? So look on the bright side, and I'm sure that 2025 is going to be an even greater year for you and for me. So we're gonna stay positive, we're gonna write down those big dreams, we're gonna stick with them, and we're gonna make the most of this year. Yeah, I'm still going to make a video about 2025, but since this is like in January, so I'm just like talking about 2024. But maybe the next video we'll talk about 2025, talking about what things we need to do to continue doing, what things we need to stop, just all those things. So make sure you stick around. There are gonna be lots of content for you from me. Alright guys, so that's all from me for now. Yes, this is the end of this video, and I really hope there's one thing at least you're grateful for 2024, and at least 5 things you are set to do in 2025. Until next time, I remain your girl Twinkle. You can also call me Covenant though. Smile.